had to talk it out. I think it's obvious. I mean, there was one I had posted about how it's like when you're living in abundance, recognizing truth, everything flows easily and there is no fear. And so you're free and you're free to make choices. And yet, when you're living in lack and in fear, you get tense and tight and closed up, which is exactly the time you need to open up. But it's like I guess it's like showing the image of spiraling down, right? Because then you're spiraling down, you're less and less receptive. And the less receptive you are, the less things are flowing. So this is why it appears to some people why it's so easy for some and so challenging for others. And it's really based on our own mindset. And we can prove it to ourselves a billion different ways if you look around and understand. It is that understanding. It's like when we are living in any type of fear or lack, we are closed off in that area and we become more and more rigid, but all around, right? Like the more you feel that, it's like that tension grows. Like the more you're aware of that, the more it infiltrates all of you. I don't know how to, they're showing it's also like that, they keep showing like the downward spiral because then it becomes that much more challenging to get back up and out of it. But it's also like you can't fight it. It's like once you get swept up in that whoosh, it's going down. So it's like you got to just let go, let it all. It's like the idea of crash and burn, let it fall to the ground, let it hit rock bottom. You're not going to stop that force, that kind of mentality, that kind of idea. Yet I'm trying to see it, but I'm also trying to make sense of it in practical terms where that seems helpless or hopeless. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like, well, isn't that kind of shitty to say let go? But it's like you have to let go because you don't have to, but you're just fighting yourself. Like there's nothing, it's going to sweep you down. So you might as well just go with it, which kind of sounds weird. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so they're showing, it looks like a tornado they're showing, right? But they're showing somebody stuck on it and they're going down. Like there is no fight, although they keep trying, they do keep showing this person attempting to fight it. But from the outside perspective, it's like, oh God, like they're hurting themselves fighting it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just funny. Just imagine a tornado and this person keeps like trying to like pop out, but then gets getting like hit and knocked by bricks and whatnot. Like it's insanity. So it's like, just go with it. But it is showing when they reach the bottom and they hit that spot in the middle, it's like they bounce out. But then when they jump back in, even though they're jumping back in at the bottom, they have nowhere to go but up. So now they're in the swirl that takes them up and out of it again. So, I mean, I guess it's just saying what we all know about vibrational frequency and about momentum and about like all of it. So I don't know what the point is. It's like, I guess it's like, don't be helpless and hopeless. It's like the wheel always turns kind of thing, or what goes down must come up. It's go with that flow of life, understand what it is, don't fight it. All these things that I do and don't like. It's like it the reason I do and don't like it, it's like it doesn't matter if I do or don't like it. It is what it is, right? Like it is the reality, and you can prove it to yourself when you look through your life. Yet, why I'm suggesting I don't like it is, depending on where you are in that spin, but in your reality, it's harder for people to hear that. What do I mean? It's like, so say you're in that spiral down, right? And they kept showing that person trying to fight out of it. I don't know that they can hear just let it crash and burn. That seems helpless and hopeless, right? And Yeah, that's okay. So they're showing that again, but they're showing the person in the middle who finally gets kicked out. They've hit the bottom and they get kicked out. So they're literally in the eye of the storm. They're in the center of the storm. And so what? Like they do just have to jump back in to get thrown back up. But they're showing this, it's like a woman and she's tattered and worn and bruised and beat to shreds. I understand her not wanting to jump back in. Like if you could see this, I mean, I'm not laughing at it. It's like, it's animated. So it's also comical in that sense. Like it's a cartoon where this poor woman, she is just shredded. It did a number on her. And so I guess from where she's standing, she isn't maybe able to see or understand this idea I'm suggesting. And so she's looking at it like, I guess I'm stuck here in this 2x2. That's, it's like the base of that tornado inside is like a 2x2. It's tiny as hell. There's no movement. It's like she has no other choice but to jump back in. And yet her choice is to stay right in the eye of the storm and not move. And I guess I can understand her reasoning of like, oh, I just got beat to shit. If I jump back in, I'll die. There's nothing left. It'll kill me. But staying in the 2x2, she's going to, maybe the rationale is what, like it'll be a peaceful death. Like at least she won't be, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. But what are you trying to tell me? Sometimes we just don't have a choice but to jump back in and hope and wish and pray for the best. I don't like that idea, right? Like, because it's almost giving like there's no control, but she has to control the perspective. Like maybe she could say like, how bad could it be? She's already been through hell and back, so at least she knows the ride. I don't know. Like, well, because I'm also thinking, like, can't we tell her that if she's in the eye of the storm? But it's like, she can't hear anything. She's in a whoosh, right? Like she's in that storm where she hears, like, it doesn't matter. What's also interesting is they are showing all types of wonkiness in the, like I'm just getting blips of like wonkiness in the tornado. But I don't see any other people in the tornado. Like, why aren't there other people? Like, isn't there any, like, I'm wondering if anybody else got spit down there with her. At least either they could push her back in or tell her, let's jump in together or something. But there are no people. So what is, everybody has their individual storm, I suppose. This could mean many things. I mean, we could interpret this a million different ways. But I don't know I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me. I think you're showing what goes down must come up. It must come up. Like, I feel like they're trying to get me to say, like, you have to jump back in, right? Like, I feel like that's what they keep, because they keep flashing her in the center. And yet, technically, she doesn't have to. But it's shitty either way. She's either at the base of that tornado forevermore, or what? Or she has to, it's like, have the courage to go back into hell of being in the thing tossed around with all these things that are going to hit her and bump her and bruise her and like shred her apart. It does seem like when you see it from that angle, it does seem like the more rational thing to do is to just, it does seem more rational to hope and wish and pray, right? Like to stand still and be like, well, a miracle's going to have to stretch its arm down and pluck this one out, or it's going to die there. It does almost seem more sensible like that. It's, well, at least die in peace, at least die. But is it more sensible? In other words, yeah, it's going to hurt and it's going to suck having to do all that again. And yet there's at least the chance or the opportunity to get up and out. As soon as I'm saying that, they're showing, well, there's always the chance and opportunity that the miracle will happen, or the storm will die down, or something, or move away or do something else. Oh, are you telling me the storm is also, well, I mean, yes, I know that it was a metaphor for life, but it's also, are you telling me it's also the metaphor for God or for unconditional love, or, right? Like, it's like the idea of the gray rock, like unconditional love can seem like a narcissist. So what, she has the idea if she plays dead rock long enough, it'll move along, it'll die down, or it'll go elsewhere, it'll torment somebody else. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what they're trying to tell me, because they keep just showing me the same scenes, and I'm trying to pluck out different perspectives or understanding of what I'm seeing, but none of them seem to be like hitting the nail on the head, so to speak, as to what they're trying to get me to see or feel or understand. Again, oh, fuck. Although they do keep saying to jump back in. You know why I hate that? Or maybe I'm like resistant to like looking at that. It's agitating for me, because it's like, remember when you used to pay like double Dutch, right? And you would like waver back and forth before you would jump in, right? I would do that. I used to do that on escalators too. I used to have this, I guess it was like a fear or hesitation. Although interesting, I just took a trip, and so in the airport is when those are the times I have to deal with an escalator. And I was able to get up and down the escalators without the hesitation like I used to have, which I thought was really funny. I did notice this, and I noticed no longer having a fear there. But it's giving that feeling here, that like double Dutch, where you like hesitate, you like lean back and forth before you just dive in. And so those have a point though. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to spit out. Those, you know what to do. Those, you know, you have to just dive in. So then you just dive in. If you get tangled up in the rope, you get tangled up in the rope. But normally you don't. It's fine. And same with the escalator. It's fine. And so like, but you know what to do. You know, you like just dive in means just step forward, just step onto the escalator, just jump into the ropes, right? Like, you know, where this is implying to jump back in to life. And yet it's also showing like, that, right? If that's the analogy, if that's the whatever, and if they're trying to tell that to me, I get agitated, because I'm like, what do you mean? I feel like that's all I've been doing, is trying to get back. And I suppose there's always more we can push ourselves, but I'm tired of pushing myself, right? Like, I'm tired of like that's the idea of what I also am told, not to force it, right? Allow it to come naturally, allow it to whatever. And yet I do feel like, it does feel like I'm missing something, right? So it's right here. It's all right here. It's like I am missing something. Like, they want me to just jump into something. And it's like, what do you mean? That's all I keep doing. What? Where the double Dutch, I know where to jump. I know what you're saying to just do. So I just do it. I know what you mean with the escalator. So I just do it. But here you're saying just do, but do fucking what? Right? It's like I have zero direction, zero whatever. And so that's what I think I keep doing. It's like I keep trying to just, this is irritating for me. You can hear it. It's like trying to find a spark anywhere and goose it up to enjoy it. And there hasn't been, it's like, how do I say this? I've found things, right? Okay. And I'll get goosed up about them. Yeah. And I'll like dive in or whatever. And they all seem to fizzle out or fall flat. And I don't want to give you personal examples just because you already know enough of my business. But you get the gist, right? Like I'm trying to think of a silly example that isn't true. It's like, say you find some hobby or some craft or some whatever that you get really excited about, and you dive in and you give it your all and you get excited, but it quickly is like a recognition of, you don't really want this. You're not really excited about this. You're just trying to make yourself happy about something. You're just trying to, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, this isn't it, so to speak. This isn't going to sustain that. So it's like I'm looking for the ropes. I'm looking for the escalator. I'm looking for whatever to just do it. But I'll do it, whatever it is, but I can't find the it to do. In other words, sometimes I recognize that it's not going to be handed to me on a silver platter. It's like we have to seek and find at times, right? And other times it's like you just have to allow it to come to you. And it's this idea that I've attempted both for such a prolonged period of time that maybe that's what they're telling me or showing me. Well, yeah, you were doing all that when you were spiraling down. You need to be doing all that when you're spiraling up. And is that what you're telling me? So it's like I did all that spiraling down, exerting all my effort when I couldn't, right? Like when it was like fruitless, when it was pointless, when it was like, what are you doing that for then? You're not this. But it's like, do we know when we're doing that then? Right? Like in that storm going down, I don't think I knew or recognized it. At least that's not what they were showing. It was like I was trying and efforting because aren't you supposed to? Right? Like don't just give up. Don't just go out. And yet at the same token, it's also showing, well, there is no option there. You have no choice but to hit. And so then it's like telling that person in the center, okay, now it'll work, go back in. It's like, what? Fuck you. Are you crazy? Yeah, it's right there. It's something right there. It's like, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it works. It's almost like a had I known or wish I knew, right? Like had somebody told her if she knew or understood, maybe she wouldn't have exerted. Yeah. So it's like maybe she wouldn't have exerted that effort. She still would have gotten banged up and bruised. But if she was relaxed, it's kind of like a car accident, right? Like if your entire body's relaxed and you get in a car accident, you're less likely to have any issues. But if you see that car accident coming and you tense up and you tighten up and you try to fight it, you are likely to break everything. So it's kind of that idea. It's like she was fighting it the whole way down, tense and trying and efforting and fighting something she can't fight. And so in doing that, fighting it and fussing and getting tense and all of this, she got beat to shit. I mean, she got knocked the fuck out. And so now it's going to take her so much longer in the eye of the storm to recoup before she can jump back in and go up. It's almost, it almost feels like you try convincing her of that. That's what it feels like. Like, you're right. It's almost like I wouldn't believe them either. I wouldn't, like, whatever. It's like somebody who's been through it. It's like too little, too late. You should have told me that then, or I wish I knew that then. I didn't, and so they're fucked. And so they've been through that hell of breaking every bone on the way down. And so now to go back in, the amount of fear in that poor body is like, are you fucking kidding? Are you out of your damn mind? Fuck you. But it's like, okay. Right? Like, again, who's she hurting? Only herself. But you can understand why she's having that mentality. You can understand why she has that. It sucks. It doesn't change the facts, though, right? Like, it all sucks. But it's like, even in this imagery, it's the same idea, the escalator and the double dutch where she has to jump back in the tornado, right? Like, even in this imagery, I understand she has to jump back in and she'll get whooshed up. But again, if we're applying this to real life, and so I'm like, okay, where do you want me to jump? It's like, I'm tired of jumping. I'm tired of like dive. You know what? That's what it is too. It's like I'll dive back in and get spit out. Dive in, spit out. Dive in, spit out. Dive in, spit out. Dive in, spit out. Because I guess I'm diving in at the wrong space, the wrong time, the wrong whatever. Maybe that's it too. It's like the universe will make you keep trying until you A, learn the lesson, or B, find the right spot to dive in. Because once you find the right spot to dive in, you'll get spun up. But she keeps diving in where it keeps spinning her down. So it's like the wrong spot to dive in. So what's the shit to like turn around? Do you know what I mean? Like, so I can understand that too if you're using that analogy for me, where that's what I just said. There's many times I've tried and then it fizzles out. So it's this idea you're jumping in, but you're jumping in, I guess, at a space and time or wherever where it's still going. It's like, it's swirling that way, so you get down. You have to go, what is it, against the grain, or like go in at the right spot to get whooshed up? Is it a timing thing? Like divine timing? All of this sounds like it's exhausting, right? It all sounds challenging or difficult or unnecessary. It sounds complicated. Do you see what I'm saying? And yet, it all sounds that way, and yet the way they're showing it, it's like, no, just drive it. Just jump in at the right spot. Well, fuck you. Where's the fucking right spot? Like, it's all moving so fast and so quick, and it's not like she hasn't attempted, but she keeps getting spit out. So it's like, well, fuck you it's almost like a tease. No, go ahead, just jump in. She jumps in, spits out. Jump in, spits out. It's like, oh my God. It's like she needs a win. She desperately needs a win. Maybe that's it too. It's like sometimes we do just need that one win to get us going in the right direction. That one hand out, that one leg up, that one hand reaching down and pulling us up. I mean, really, I could do this all day with this imagery, and I'm not sure what specifically. It's all slightly annoying to me and sad and flat, because it does give that feeling again of like he's a narcissist. But it's not that. Yeah, I know. It's something. Well, I mean, I feel like there's a million messages in there. Hopefully you heard the message for you. You were able to take away, and you've already jumped off and are jumping in. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. If you would like to support this channel, you can find more information in the notes below.